We aren't here to tear any companies down, but to simply tell the truth. Our lives and our hunts depend on our gear to perform. So, with that, enjoy your no holds barred, non scripted, no bullshit gear review. Today, we are going to review the Aku Air 8000 boots. I, probably like a lot of you listening, I had never heard of them either. I went into Sierra Trading Post. It was pouring rain and snowing like crazy, and the current boots that I had were extremely holey. And I was like, you know what? I need to get some pair of boots for this elk hunt. So I went in there and I tried on a bunch. Sierra Trading Post luckily had a bunch of different trekking boots. And I landed on these Akus. I had never heard of them before in my life. So kind of for starters, they have a Vibram sole. They have, regular laces, just like every other boots, but this third, I'm not even sure what you call them, the boot hooks are kind of pinched, so you can really cinch it down on your feet and then lock them in there so that it won't loosen up over your foot. Everything on these boots is sewn. The toe stitching is sewn. The sides are all sewn. It's got Gore-Tex. This actually happened because I was trying to dry them off, and I got a little friendly with the fire. So they are not fireproof. Come to find out, what the hell? No, but so that was all my fault. But they're super comfortable. They're not overly heavy. These are much lighter than like my Loas or something like that. They're kind of like a mid shank. They're not like a running shoe, but they're not super stiff either. But I mean, I'm pushing pretty hard, so they're slightly stiff, and they are waterproof beyond all waterproof. Like, it literally blew me away how well these did in the snow and rain and keeping my feet completely dry. The only reason I finally got them wet is I had snow and water go over the tops. Well, actually what happened is the snow was packing up under my gaiter and into my pants and then dropping down into my boots. So that's actually what ended up making my feet be soaking wet. So they were $130 at Sierra Trading Post, and honestly, I don't have anything that I would change about the boots. So far, they've really blown me away with a boot company that I have never in my life heard of. It's spelled AKU. And these are the Air 8000s, a company I've never in my life heard of. And out of the gate, I went out and walked walked 24 or 30 miles altogether on them, something like that. And I had one blister. And it wasn't even a super bad blister. It was just one super small blister. Which on a brand new pair of boots in mud and slop and wet, that to me is awesome. But yeah, they're not overly heavy. They fit well to my feet. And yeah, just go check them out. That's all I got to say for you guys is for $130, they're mid-height, they're mid-stiffness, they're not hot. They're extremely, extremely waterproof for $130. I'm not sure for $130 if you could do better. Out of what I've tried, they're seriously that good. So check them out at you can go to aku.com or something along those lines. Google it, or you can go to Sierra Trading Post and check it out. That's where I got mine. They go all the way down. These are 7.5 or maybe 7s. These are 7s, so they go very small. But I usually wear a 7.5 or a size 8 So I did notice that they do run a slightly bigger, because all of my other boots are size 8s, US men's. So these are basically a whole size smaller. So they do run a little big, but other than that, I just tried them on until they fit right. And yeah, so make sure and check out the Akuz. I honestly don't think you'd be disappointed. So thank you guys for tuning in to the show. Have an awesome day. I just want to say thanks so much for checking out our YouTube channel. Somewhere around here, there should be a subscribe button. So if you want to stay updated on our gear reviews as well as our online hunting series, hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate any comments, likes, as well as shares. By the way, head on over to www.archerymaniacs.com and check out our weekly podcast. Because every week we have 3 brand new podcasts come out that are specifically geared towards helping you be better at anything archery. Thanks again for your time, and remember, live life at full draw.